Hi all, welcome back to YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using UiPath. In today's session, we want to discuss about UiPath ScreenPlay. So many of you maybe came across this particular term in last 2 days, and a few of them may not. So let's quickly understand what is this ScreenPlay and how it works with your UiPath Studio, how it helps in terms of our development, and then what is the benefits of using this. Let's try to narrow down one by one. Let's try to understand the benefit of the ScreenPlay. So basically, this is an exclusive activity which we're gonna get binded with the UI automation activities on the version of 25.10.16. And then so more of us this particular activity which gonna run based upon the prompting. So basically you have to drag and drop a click activity or type into activity, you have to indicate, and then those things will be run based upon selectors, right? But when specifically to the screenplay activity, so we're going to run the show with the help of prompt instead of selectors. So basically you're going to prompt something like just click on this particular start and enter this particular name in this first name field or last name field, something like. So you don't need to indicate and then you don't need to capture the selector. Instead of doing all those things, make your better prompting skills and then make the job as done. Okay, so that's what this particular screenplay activities is all about. So let's try to understand what are the LLM models has been binded with this first of all. So we have 5 ML models has been binded with this particular activity, which is UiPath Google Gemini, and then OpenAI 4.1, and then OpenAI 4.1 Mini, as well as OpenAI Operator, and then Anthropic. So these are several LLM models has been provided as a connector for this particular activity. And then so as I said earlier, this comes under UiPath.UI activities, and then the version number is 25.10.16 as a base version. So if you want to install this particular version, you can able to see this particular activity. And then so UiPath has been provided a detailed documentation about this. So what are the key features, what are the key benefits, all those things. So it's kind of a self-explanatory. I would recommend you to go through all the stuffs. So without wasting more time, let's quickly jump to the practical part and have an hands-on over there. Yeah, quickly go here. So here I have just already created a process in the name of screenplay. Also, I just installed the dependency package as UI automation in the version of 25.10.16. Okay. So let's try to drag and drop the screenplay activity and let's try to understand how it basically works. Okay. So let me go to the activity panel screenplay, right? So this particular screenplay is nothing but an action, so which is a UA action. So as soon as you have an UA action, so which is nothing but UA automation actions, you have to be place this inside a container, right? So kind of in a browser, which is open application browser. Okay. So let me try to drag and drop this. So as soon as you drag and drop this, it has added a container as well, right? So as we mentioned, so it has provided the UI application browser as well as a container. So what actually we're going to do now? So let's try to go with the RPA challenge and make our prompting skill on click on submit button and then try to enter our name in the any one of fields. Okay. So let's go here to the browser, type for RPA challenge. Let's go here. Okay, perfect. We have loaded it. So as activity, what actually we're going to do here? So we're going to click start and then we're going to type our name in the first name. Okay. So let's go to the UiPath Studio and then let's try to indicate this particular browser. Since it's a container, we just have to indicate on which particular browser you're going to perform the action. As a next action, you're going to select all LLM models as well as we have to provide a better prompt so that our bot can click on start and then it can able to populate the first name. So let's try to select the LLM. So these are all the LLMs which is provided by UiPath. So you don't need to have any API keys or any stuffs. So here I just gonna provide my task. Okay. So let's try to enter like double quotes. Click on start and enter the first name value as J. So let's try to provide this. So how much you're gonna prompt make your prompt better so that you can see a better accuracy over here. So here I just mentioned the field name, which is first name, and then so I just provided the value as well. Okay, so let me just try to provide this up. Perfect. So now our error has been gone, right? So let's quickly run this particular project and see how the screenplay brings magic to our life. So let's click on save and then let's click on debug now. The page. So our automation has been started now. So now our bot should click on start and then it should enter the value in the first name field. So it's clicked on start. You can see it has been changed to a round one now. So now it should rightly identify the first name field and it has been entered now. Perfect, right? This is cool. So similar to that, you can able to automate any of your actions. So currently you can see the logs as well, right? So the actions and why it has been taken that particular action. So reasonings. So all the stuffs has been logged over here. So in this way, if you want to automate something, you can easily automate with the help of screenplay in studio itself. You don't need to put of agent and any stuff. So you have your screenplay now in your studio. So why are you waiting so let's start automating using the screenplay now. I hope this particular session helped you a lot and you to understand what is screenplay and how it works vital in your roles in terms of development. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.